Hi everyone, and this is Jack. And today I will be introducing search engine optimization, aka SEO, to all of you. So, a little bit background about myself, and I'm a final year student majoring in fintech and AI, and I have worked for Swire Hotels and HEC Global Communications Limited, both in a technical position and non-technical position. And I participated in some competitions, including Swire Hotels Hackathon, HKGCC Business Case Competition, and PolyU. So this is the agenda of today. I will first introduce Google search engine and SEO later on, some advanced technique in SEO, some hands-on, and a highlight in search engine ranking. So today, workshop finally touching the core technology of Google search engine. So I think every one of you here should be having the experience in using Google search engine, right? We should have posted some queries in the Google link, right? So you can see there are a lot of questions right here. Is it impossible to lick your elbow? Why is on 111 pronounced 1T1? So there are a lot of queries around the world just asking Google. So actually, how Google search engine works, and this is the mechanism behind. So the Google search engine crawls multiple websites, tons of websites in the world, and after crawling, it will try to index and store it in the large database. So when users start to post a query, it will fetch the result from the database and serve into the front end, into your Google Chrome application. So like when you're like posting a query, what is college? It will start to show like the result, maybe like Harvard College, University of Chicago, those great universities around the world. So this is how Google search engine works. But have you guys ever wondered where are these relevant results come from? Why Google is showing these kind of results to every one of you if you post what is college? So it mainly comes from two ways. Advertisement. You pay and your website ranked in a higher place. So you can see the website. Or the second way, high quality site. So what is mean by high quality site? It means that the site is providing relevant content that related to the queries. So how to make a site or how to make your own site high quality or recognized as high quality by Google? SEO. So SEO, according to Google, it's about helping search engines understand your content, help users find your site, and make a decision about whether they should visit your site through a search engine. So in general, SEO is actually helping improving your site ranking, and more people can get access to your site, more people can know your site, and it's bringing potentially greater access and exposure. So a lot of advantage from SEO. So you are reaching out to potential customers or audience. You are having a long-term exposure of your site, and most importantly, you are building your brand popularity. So how to start with SEO? First, you should have a helpful, reliable, people-first content. So I think this should be quite easy with in today's era, especially in these few years, because we got ChatGPT, and for Google, we got Google Palm too. Yeah, so you can use this kind of generative AI to help you to generate a people-first content. But today's focus is gonna be keyword optimization and technical SEO. So let's talk about keyword optimization first. So I don't know, like, what is the uh, what is the impact or SEO brings to you? But I can tell you, SEO is just simply a marketing thing. It's promoting your site, your content to every one of you through technical SEO and both keywords. So we are actually SEO is study on appropriate and relatable keywords. And the first thing we should do in SEO is to generate a seed keyword, the basic, the foundational one keyword. And we should also think from user perspective. So maybe let's take an example. Let's say we are in a hotel industry and we are like working for a hotel and we are trying to promote the site. So what keywords were you trying to use? Are we going to use hotels, accommodations? So actually, from the Market Keep website, these are the 10 to 12 best keywords from the 50 best SEO keywords for hotels. You can see there are hotels, booking, Hilton Honors, motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. And I want to introduce a concept here at the same time, long tail keyword, which means that hotel, you can say, is the seed keyword. And long tail keyword means it is having a certain purpose. So like hotels near me. So I want to find hotels that really near my destination, real near my location that I'm at right now. So you may think like it's tiring, it's tough, it's quite time consuming to just think of the keywords by our own way. So there are some three efficient ways. First, you can analyze your opponent's strategies. Like taking an example of hotel industry, like if we are like working for some famous brand like Sheraton, so we may like consider the technology used by JW Marriott, for example. So another second way is the Google search suggestions. What does it mean by Google search suggestions? It's actually the options appear in page. So like if we search hotels, it may pop out a hotel's recommendation, hotel's experience. So these are identified as the recommendations by the Google search engine. So the third one, keywords that bring people to your site. This is actually you can search it by some tools, but most importantly, we are going to use Google Search Console later for as example. And these are the tools that we can make us more efficient, can make us more smooth in the progress to like optimize our keywords, to find our targeting keywords to promote our site. So Google Search Console that tracks our self-owned website. And Google Ads Keyword Planner, which we will use later in our hands-on experience, it is providing a range of search volume keywords based on our seed keyword. And Uber Suggest is a paid tool, but they got a free version. So I mainly recommend when you are like having your portfolio website, maybe your self-owned website, or maybe you are having maybe you are owning a site for small to medium enterprises. This is a good tool for you to promote your SEO or to raise your SEO rating. And the charged one, a refs. This is a really a powerful tool, but I have never used before because it's costly. You can see 99 US dollars per month. But why it's powerful, or why is it treated as a powerful tool uh, by the market? Because it provides a comprehensive competitor analysis. What do you mean by competitor analysis? It is analyzing your opponent's strategies in a more comprehensive way. It is showing the search volume of their keywords, and it's you can also like expand their keywords. And they Ahrefs is giving you a list of available keywords. So like after we are having some keywords, actually, different keywords plus different searching pattern is going to return different result. So like for hotels, it's simply just showing the available options near my location. But if we are adding hotel recommendations, it's actually showing the like article, the experience by other people, by other site about the hotels in Hong Kong. And what if we are using hotels experience? It's showing the blog shared by different people, and even like I don't know if you can see it, even Cordis Hotel, a famous hotel in Mongkok, it actually promote himself as one of the in the hotel's experience keyword. So actually, keywords can be classified into three main aspects. Transactional keywords, which you are purchasing oriented, you are trying to seek the product information. Informational keyword, you are trying to find related information, you are trying to find a solution. Like for example, for hotel recommendation, you actually want to find some relatable hotels. And for navigational keywords, which means you already know which brand or which destination you are trying to look for. Maybe you are trying to look for Sheraton's hotel, you're trying to look for JW Marriott hotel. So that's what we call navigational keyword. So after considering the keywords types, let's think from the user's perspective. So we should break down an audience journey. Why we should do that is because we are trying to map the keywords inside the journey. For example, if we are trying to search for a hotel in Hong Kong, and let's say I'm a foreigner, I'm coming here Hong Kong for a business trip, and I want to see like which hotel is the best among Hong Kong. So I may type hotel recommendations, and I like go through some articles, and after going through some articles, I will try to see if that hotel really provide that experience. So I'm going to like Sheraton experience in Hong Kong. It will try to give out some sharing from different blogs, and after that I finally decide to book Sheraton. So I'll be typing the brand Sheraton in Hong Kong, and I will try to like navigate inside their brand and book their hotels. So that's what we breaking. That's what the meaning of breaking down their audience journey. And we have to focus on like the questions faced by audience from time to time. Yeah. And lastly, we're determining the landing page. So for example, when we are searching hotel experience, you can see Quarters Hotel. They're actually trying to promote their hotels by by providing their self-review experience of Quarters Hotel, and that's how a meaning of landing page. So this is an example of a keyword map in industrial standard. So you can see it's having a seat keyword, maybe linen curtains, and they're having the secondary keywords, like they expand the seat keywords, and they're having beautiful linen curtains, linen panel curtains, etc. And actually, like in a professional standard, they're having the total volume, the total search volume. And later on, we will actually look at it also. I don't really get what is that. Um, Yeah, this one. So actually, it is it's kind of try to map. The narrow down it. Maybe I should do it in this. So like why we are doing the map or mapping is we try to uh let's say for example we're doing a hotel in the hotel industry, we're having our own site, and in our site we are talking about our value, the hotel's value. So we're expecting like how we expect our users to find the site, the website, especially talking about hotel value. So actually, we are figuring out the keywords, or we're using the tools to help us to figure out the keywords that actually brings the audiences to the core value of the hotel. So that's what the meaning of mapping of a keyword. And yeah, that's the industrial standard on how to map a keyword. So technical SEO. So we are actually building a Google search engine and user-friendly environment. So what does mean by Google search engine friendly? So as I've mentioned, Google search engine mechanism is like crawling and indexing every site periodically from tons of thousands of websites. And we just need to work on the technical SEO elements emphasized by Google. And this can already provide a better understanding of the Google search engine to the site. So they can help us to market, help us to rank, and help us to promote the site to the general public when they are searching a certain queries. And aside from providing a Google search engine friendly environment, we are also doing a solid user experience. But I will just talk about the technical SEO elements first. So actually, technical SEO elements, including these a lot of content, but I'm not going to go through all of these. And later on, our hands-on experience, we're only focusing on a few items: URL structure, sitemaps, robots.txt, and also page and content metadata. So for user experience in a technical SEO, actually, we are having four parameters. The first one, core web vitals, and it is including three subdomains. LCP, so it's the time that the largest content element renders in the viewport. And the second one, IMP, assess page's overall responsiveness with users' input. And last one, CLS, not comment, like, subscribe, everybody. It's just providing the visual stability of a website. And other than core web vitals, we are having HTTPS, which is ensuring the security of the website. And the third one is the mobile experience, but it's not today's focus. And the fourth one is the advertisement coverage. I think like all of you have been like Googling, like have been surfing in the internet for a long time, right? So there are actually like some many sites actually provide their own advertisement. But here we are not suggesting to like covering all advertisement, like many advertisement in your own site. Yeah. So like now let's have a taste of SEO. So shout out to Elvin, my man. So last time workshop, he is having a portfolio website introduction, and this is the result of his website. And we are going to, based on his developed site, to develop our own SEO strategy. So the expected outcome of today's hands-on experience is we're going to use Google Ads Keyword Planner for the keyword strategy, and we're going to change the code, modify the code to increase the site's SEO rating. And after that, we are going to add backlink in which this concept will be introduced after the hands-on. And we are going to establish and submitting a sitemap and using Google Search Console to track our own self-owned website and using Lighthouse SEO to check their scores. Okay, so please everyone to enter in the Notion link to get the GitHub repository and also the PowerPoint link. So this should be the how the site's looking. And may I have everyone attentions and please open the site, open the GitHub repository and click on here. Use this template and create a new repository. If you may I have everyone's attention? Every one of you is having a GitHub account, right? Yes. Okay. So like create a new repository with this use this template button. And feel free to like type just like a random repository name. Like for example, sorry. Oh shit. Sorry man. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Sorry man. So just create a repository and you just randomly assign a repository name to it. Yeah, maybe the 20th of GDSC workshop, whatever. And you whether set it public or private, that's your own option. And after that, you can just create a repository. So this should be how it looks after you generate a repository from the template that I provided. So like after you already set a template, I want all of you to register a Netlify account. Just click on the Netlify and click sign up if you never like registered before. Feel free to reference Elephant's note in setting up the Netlify environment. So here's the link for Elephant's note and yeah, about the Netlify. But you can follow my step also. If anyone has any questions, you can just raise your hand. Yeah. And we'll hang around So please just sign up a Netlify account first. So when you're registering a Netlify account, just authorize your GitHub to the Netlify application and click install for everything. And later on, when you are choosing a repository to deploy the website, just choose the repository that we just created from from my template. So after you deploy your site into Netlify, you can actually check on your site with the tab here, sites, and go into the website you already deployed, and just click on this website, this link, and you will be seeing a deployed site ready. So I just want to ask, is everyone okay with these? I still need some time. Okay, so I will move on. So after like you can see your site, I want you to do one more thing. Just feel free to Google Lighthouse. Yeah. Or maybe just search Lighthouse SEO and click in the Google, click in the link with the Google icon. and add this extension to your website to your own Google Chrome. So is everyone okay? So just give some patience to it. So after installing Lighthouse, I want every one of you to click on this extension button. So just click on the Lighthouse application and it will pop up an option, generate report. Just click on it and it takes some time to generate a report. Yeah, so like after you click on it and choose the option to generate a report, you will actually see a few parameters: performance, accessibility, best practices, and SEO. And like these kind of parameters is not important in today's focus. And just click on SEO, and you will see actually the SEO score is not perfect. It's 85. So why? Because we haven't like start our today's focus to implement the SEO components in the meta tag inside the code. So now let's let's think of the keywords for different pages. So our perspective, we are having a portfolio site and we are actually promoting the portfolio site. So these are the basic keywords, the seed keywords that we can use for the portfolio site. Portfolio, John Doe, because we are doing the site for John Doe. Of course, you can change your name later on. And portfolio website. So these three can be the seed keywords. And we are actually having three websites in the site, including home. The content included in home is the objective of John Doe, the CV that is available for downloading, and the listed projects of John Doe. And in the about page is about self-introducing, like John Doe self-introducing himself. And the project, it shows the listed projects that John Doe have finished before. So like for each page, like what keywords should we use? And now I want every one of you to like experience the Google Ads keyword planner. I'm sorry that today is multiple applications that we are trying to figure out and test it out. So just search Google Ads keyword planner and just click on the first one to create a Google Ads account. I'm sorry guys, today really we are trying to test out multiple applications that
You can use it in the future.
Yeah. Because SEO really, I will say it again, it's a marketing thing. It's not really down to code, but of course it works. It got the magic in code, but it mainly is around playing around tools. So just create an account in the Google Ads. Click on Start Now, and yeah, we'll just register a new Google account. So just randomly like assigning different values to a different required option, like GDSC, GDSC, and just copy the page, the URL of your deployed website, or even if it's optional, you don't need to do it. And click on Next. Just skip it. Just skip everything because we are not going to use Google Ads. Instead, we are using the keyword planner inside Google Ads. So just skip every options. So no and no. So after this page, you can just feel free to click submit. And this embarks your journey in the keywords planner. Shit, shit. Shit. Sorry, guys, I mislead something. If you entered a URL, you need to verify it, which costs a lot of time. Just create an account without a campaign. Click on this option. I'm sorry, guys. So you're creating an account without a campaign. Just press on no and no. Once you submit everything, you can click on the option Explore your account. Shit. Oh shit. This is this. So after everything is done, just feel free to click on explore your account. So after you are going, you can see this page. Just click on tools and you will see the first option will be the keyword planner itself. So today we are actually discovering a new keywords. So we are just trying to type in the keywords that we have just now. Portfolio, John Doe, and portfolio website. Thank you, man. So after you enter the three keywords, just press on get results. So these are the keywords that we can apply: free portfolio website, online portfolio, photography portfolio, best portfolio website, etc., etc. So there are actually quite a lot of available keywords that we can try to apply in different pages. So for the homepage, so from the available options right here. So like bro. So what do you guys think of the best fit of the first page, the homepage? I think like a digital portfolio may be a good keyword. Portfolio website example is also a good keyword. And yeah, I think digital portfolio should be a decent keyword for the homepage. And for the about page, since it's a self-introduction, maybe we can refine some uh the keywords that we can use. Maybe we just type in introduction. So these are some keyword ideas that we can use to use as our keyword for the about page. So like we are having like a lot of keywords, and I have a certain difficulty in choosing, but maybe let's do a web developer portfolio as the keyword for the about page. And for the projects, let's retype our keyword. So it's refining, but we got a lot of options. So actually, like, feel free to use any keywords generated inside this keyword planner. Yes, this is like it's having different strategy when you are using different keywords, but I'm not going to go deep down to the details in the search volume part because it's going to take too much time to explain the concept. So maybe for the project part, we are using uh, maybe we use some more boring options, portfolio sites. Okay, so these keywords are the keywords that I will going to input to my site later on. So now let's add to the code. So what section are we trying to add? We're trying to add a max text to the head section of the code. So please go back to your GitHub, and in your GitHub repository, there's an option inside this code called code spaces. Just create a code spaces from the repository. Maybe you need to start beside answer this as well as I'm here to this it leads to the if it doesn't go that's one that I'll just how will you so something right was nothing there was nothing at all. No, it's just the goal flows today. So just create a code spaces, and I will try to launch a code space. So it's actually an online integrated development environment, which is an online Visual Studio Code for you to try coding your repository. And now let's head into the source code folder and head into the app folder. And we are now heading for the layout.tsx file. So in this file, we are actually trying to fit the keywords inside this sections. We need to enter the keyword that we generated for each website, and we are going to type some description. You actually just generated it based on the keywords. Just feel free to use ChatGPT, or you can just randomly type 20 to 25 words about the website. So uh, this layout.txx is corresponds to the homepage of the site. So just now we are trying to use digital portfolio. So we just add the digital portfolio in the title, and we're going to like describe how this site works with the keyword digital portfolio. So just randomly type anything inside it with the keyword. Yeah, just feel free to type anything in the description area. And we are going to perform the same inside the project page and the about page. So for the project page, the keyword just now I want to use is the project page is the portfolio sites. And just feel free to type the description. It's randomly assigning some text on it. And for the about page, just now we are saying we should use web developer portfolio. So after you have made these changes in the three different files, like and type in your keywords and the description, you can try to commit your changes. And you have to type a message. Just feel free to type message like update, yeah, and commit it. And saying yes, saying changes, okay. And we just need to kind of wait for the site to work. So after you commit the changes in your code, Netlify is going to help you to sync your code. So it starts to build from your last modification in the code. So it's building and it takes some time. And while it was syncing in the website, for the website, I want to mention something about the URL structure. So from Google's definition again, and these are the standards from Google. So the URL structure should be like in short or having its own meaning, and like these are the some standards. And based on our case in our portfolio website, as we are using Next.js, as Alvin's workshop is using Next.js, it actually the folder structure inside the app folder, it actually displays the it actually represents the directory of the URL. So it's actually like kind of resolve your problem in URL structure, but please keep in mind to make a good URL structure in your site. And another concept I want to bring to all of you is sitemap. It's actually a concept that provides information about pages and the other videos on the site and the relationship about them between them to and display these information to Google. So how can we make that? We can just you can just simply type sitemap generator in Google And the first two options can help, or you can click on the link in the PowerPoint. So when you take a picture of the link, so everyone sure. So when you're in this sitemap generator, just uh just input your website's name into here. And after you input your website's name, just click on start, and it takes some time to process. So after it process, just click on fill sitemap details, and just feel free to download it to your destination. And after it's downloaded to your computer, just simply copy these all these information into the sitemap.xml in the code spaces in the public folder. And feel free just paste on it. Yeah. So after you change your sitemap.xml, just type your message and commit it. Sync the changes. So the sitemap XML is generated that describes the site information. And after sitemap, I want to introduce robots.txt to everyone of you. So robots.txt facilitates the crawling of the Google search engine by displaying the below information like it said user agent Google bot and disallowed no Google bot. That actually means Google bot is not allowed to crawl any URL that starts with the directory of no Google bot. And in the user agent section, it allows all other user agents to crawl the entire site and allows the sitemap indicates where is the sitemap located inside the site. Uh, Excuse me, I have a question about why did not allow Google bots to use the site? Oh, this is actually the official document from the official document. So there's actually no specific meaning. It's just a sample code by the official document. Yeah. So, but it just means that you. It doesn't mean that you cannot use Google Bot to fetch a site, but it means that Google Bot is not allowed to fetch fetch any information from from this direction, from this direction only. So he can still fetch information from this root direction. Yeah, yeah. So usually that I remember still the changes of this website where no no hackers like that yes very good. So after you sync everything, I've created the robots.txt for all of you already in the code space. So I already created the information and put some information inside the robots.txt. So no worries, you are like these are already updated, the most updated version. So because of time constraint, I'm gonna present the last element, which is the Google Search Console. So just copy your site into the URL prefix area in the Google Search Console and press on continue. So you need to perform a certain action to verify your site. So I'm going to use the verification method of HTML tag. So I'm going to copy it and to deploy on my site. So you are going to the layout.txt in the app folder, and you are actually copy and paste only the ID that Google wants to see. So after the ID is inputted, just sync it again, commit it, and sync it again. And wait for around a minute or something to let the site update it. So you can see from that the file ends, it's updating it on its own. I deleted everything. I just stop from that basic. Just give me around 5 minutes. Yeah, the average should be. I pretty much don't like it, but instead of for that, and then people want to. So the site is deployed from the previous changes, and now back to the Google Search Console page. You can press on verify. So Google Search Console actually finds the verification ID that you inputted in the tag. So we can now like track this website. So this is the environment or user interface after you entered the Google Search Console. So there are actually many attributes that you can find from your from the portfolio website. It provides an overview on performance, URL inspection, the pages, how the pages are indexed. So it takes time for Google search engine to crawl the website. So like you can expect when the site is published, the Google search engine can immediately crawl your own website. So it actually takes around a day or two to let Google Search Console to fetch the result um, of the crawled and indexed website. But you can see in the sitemap tab, so we're telling Google that we are having a sitemap.xml in the site. So theoretically, so it should be reading the sitemap. So you can check your page experience in Google Search Console, your core web vitals in Google Search Console. Yeah, so this is pretty much the hands-on experience of today's SEO. And I want to kind of highlight just a quick highlight of a concept, search engine ranking. So this is really belongs to a more advanced concept of SEO. So search engine ranking actually positioned in the kind of the last stage of showing the result to the general according to queries. So they consider, aside from keywords of the optimization and technical SEO, it actually considers the implementation of backlink and domain authority inside the site. So talking about backlink, it's about a linkage from external site to your website. It's trying to increasing your understanding of Google search engine to your website. And having a backlink represents the quality and authority of the website. And for domain authority, and this concept is not a Google self-owned concept. It's developed by another company called Moz. So it actually determines the probability of how a website gonna rank highly in the search engine result page. So to provide the understanding of a specific site's potential to rank in the search engine. So what is the parameter of domain authority? Backlinks. Yeah. So I want to sum up today's sharing in the SEO with a quote by Rand Fishkin. So SEO is a marathon, not a sprint. Why say so? Because like from the Google Search Console just now, you can see it takes time for Google to crawl every update, every changes of your site. And aside from the technical side, we are actually emphasizing on you are updating yourself every day, updating yourself with the trends to keep up with the keywords and everything. So these are the references I've used, and I especially want to promote the Mr. Harris for a Chinese reader. And this is a really a foundational one for beginners. And a rest, the beginner's guide to SEO is a good reading to general readers in SEO. So these are my contact information. Just feel free to reach me through different media. So I want to thank you, my team, for the support, and I want to thank you, everyone, for coming and listening. And I hope every one of you are fulfilling success in your future career and future opportunities. Thank you.